what's up, guys? I am Trash. I am the Apex Legends coach for Kryptic Apex. I'm bringing you a video today about your role and the legends that you should pick that best fit you. One of the mistakes most people make when picking their legends, they pick based on comfortability rather than picking based on purpose. Today, what I want to teach you is that some characters have different playstyles that affect the way they play. Every legend has like a role, a responsibility, a preferred playstyle, and a goal that they want to accomplish. And with that, there's some legends that are designed for better things like holding space or fragging or simply gaining information. So when you pick your legends, especially in competitive, you want to pick relatively similar legends to what everybody else is picking. You don't want to be an outlier. You don't want to pick an off-meta comp. You want to fit the legend based on the role that you're given. For example, there are different levels of crypto players. Hakis is a crypto player that likes to play crypto from the back line, letting his two teammates frag for him. Whereas Zero will probably never play crypto, likes to play Bangalore and push in front of his team and command his team from the front. It's two different play styles for the same role, and it's two different characters that fit the same role for the same equal information process. The good characters right now are Axel, Crypto, Watson, Caustic, Newcastle, and Gibby. Each one of those offer a different playstyle. Crypto is really good at gathering information, helping pace fights, helping determine whether or not the fight is safe to take, and anchoring a position for his team while refragging when they get into a fight. Watson is extremely good at holding space and making up for economy that's lost during fights or due to the DOI they grab, and usually plays from the back. And then you have characters like Axel and Alter that play a very front-heavy, aggressive fragging playstyle. You constantly want to push with Axel and or Alter, and you want to be able to be in control of the pacing of the fights. Whereas Newcastle and Gibby both control pacing of fights in different regards. They control pacing of the fights based on the util that they have, like the bubble or the shield. You would never want to play Gibby and play at the back. You would always want to be in the middle of your team or at the front of your team at any given moment to help them out during their time of need or to help pace the fight in the right direction. Usually, if you're on a fragging role, you want to be the first to apply pressure to a team, try to get an opening opportunity for your team, and usually you want to be controlling the pace of the fight from the front, never from the back. The anchor role is more about holding space, controlling space, and giving your team proper reset, proper place to reset after the fights, or at least doing the little bit of damage from the back line to give them an entry opportunity or an exiting opportunity from the fight, closing the fight out. Crypto and Seer are two characters that base themselves off the information that they give. You would never want to be the Crypto who's first in the fight because there's too much setup that goes into your whole character kit. Whereas Seer, you want to get optimal damage off of the Seer scan that you provide for your team, isolating someone or taking someone's abilities away with your scans. These two characters' playstyles usually fit the IGL the best. But Gibby could also be an IGL. Usually, the IGL will pick characters that are dependent on the util that they provide and how important the util is. If you want to hold bubble priority for fights, control the pacing of the fights, bubble, it's best for the IGL to control Gibby or Newcastle. That's not true for everyone though. There are some instances where you're running both Newcastle and Gibby. Newcastle Gibby Valka is a strong comp right now. And in that, usually the IGL is on Gibby or the IGL is on Newcastle, helping control the pacing of the util. But for the most part, the IGL is going to be on Gibby, pacing themselves together with the team for the fights, where the fragger will be on Valkyrie. The best competitive legend for you fits your playstyle the best based on the information that you provide, your gut instincts, your communication style, your mechanics, and what you can provide for your team. Some players excel at macro, providing information in fights, and that's usually the IGL. Some players exceed mechanically in their ability to kill someone fast while staying alive. That's usually the fragger. And some people like to control space and hold a reset point for their team, usually finalizing kills. That would be your anchor characters or your anchor players. In Apex, it's best to pick your character based on what you can provide for the team and help your team win. Understanding your role and the legend that you pick will affect how the game is played. I hope this helps in picking your favorite character that you're going to main in competitive Apex, and I hope this narrows things down for you.